Back. My name is Insane Raven, and I'm back with another Letters from the Field weekly vlog video. Um, so hi, how are you guys? So besides just recording and making content for you lovelies, I didn't really do a lot this week, which I know that's been like a growing trend, but it's real. Like, everything's been pretty much recorded up to a point, so I haven't had to really record anything. I am working on a couple projects that I'm really excited that when they finally do come out, I think they're going to be amazing, and I'm excited I finally get to make stuff like this. So when that comes out, you're going to know when it comes out. You wouldn't know what I'm talking about. So that was really cool. I'm working on some side stuff. Also, I want to go see The Great Wall this week, which was interesting, right? It's always interesting seeing a movie a month and a half after it releases. Mainly because, like, I'm always kind of curious as to why there's anyone in the theater at that point. You know, like, the movie's been out for a month and a half. Why are people still in this movie theater? So it was interesting. It was interesting to kind of look around and be like, oh, there's a grandfather, there's a 3-year-old, and there's a teenager. Okay. Why did I want to see this again? And the reason is I didn't have to pay for the movie tickets, so I didn't complain. I got to go see a free movie, and I got to tell you guys about it. So, all in all, it's a pretty good win for me. The movie wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Like, I enjoyed it. I'm definitely much more curious about the Chinese culture of the movie and the Chinese lore that they kind of talk about in the movie. I really want to go back and kind of like watch, see how accurate most of that stuff is, and then kind of wait to actually give it an actual opinion then when I have like more information. But like, based off what I know right now, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the whole fact that the guy didn't give the final blow. It was the chick that does. But you know, I had a good time with it. 4 minutes ago, 4 minutes before recording this video, I got another platinum trophy, which I know I said that the same thing last week, but again, like, not having all this, like, all these things to record and kind of do, I've kind of been given this free time. I'm caught up with all my schoolwork, so I've just been trophy hunting. While the series is still going on for you guys, I finished Ratchet and Clank like a week and a half ago, so I kind of just went back and picked up everything that I missed playing for the first time, which is a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun getting the platinum that game. And I was kind of watching a video made by someone who only trophy hunts. That's all he does. He streams on Twitch, and all he does is he trophy hunts, and he's all this and that, I don't know, blah, 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 whatever. He was talking about how a lot of people would call the game like a trophy hole game. Like, I wouldn't call that a trophy hole game. But that's also kind of why I realized I can never really, like, join the trophy hunting community. 'Cause, I mean, like, if you don't have time to trophy hunt, you're not a real trophy hunter, basically. And I'm like, I got a job, I got schoolwork and shit. I don't got time to be a pro trophy hunter. I don't know.
And I'm outie.
I'm gonna just do it for me, basically. Who are you? Oh, it's Andre. I'm like, I didn't realize because his hair was weird. His hair was weird.
We got caps for days up in here, SA.
Damn, not enough money.
Now that's a little more.
No, but it's definitely like one of those things that, like, I'm glad I finally have the time to kind of just sit back and trophy hunt, because I don't really get that time a lot of the time. So just the fact that I was able to get the two of them almost back-to-back weeks is something I'm really proud of. It does give me a lot of inspiration to go ahead with the next trophy, the platinum trophy I want to get, which is Mafia 3. I've kind of figured out a way on how to trophy hunt like really tedious games like that. No problem, just listen to a podcast. I've been listening to a lot of Rooster Teeth podcasts while trophy hunting, because it makes trophy hunting bearable, basically, when it comes to those types of games. And I know a lot about Barbara and all of them now, more than I feel like I probably should, but that comes with the territory of just listening to a bunch of their stuff. And like just watching the podcast for Rooster Teeth is very strange. It's very strange. Because most of the stuff they're talking about is just like stuff they do for the channel, whatever. But it's weird. It's strange. It's a good strange though. So what else kind of happened this week? Oh, I may or may not have bombed my my final, which is always fun. It's always fun finding out you failed a final. It's always a good time. I doubt I actually failed this test that bad, and I'm pretty sure she's gonna like curve the test. But as of right now, everything I know right now, I failed a test, that final, so hard. Like, to say I failed it is like saying, I'm trying to find like an accurate thing to kind of compare it to. To say that I failed that test is like saying Hitler wasn't a good person. He was a really shitty person. And I'm just like, nah, he wasn't a good person. There's a difference. There's a difference. No, but that was really fucked up. I was getting like 104, 92s on the quiz, and then my final grade ended up being a 78. I don't know how that happened. Now math isn't my strongest subject, and this wasn't in math, but something seems wrong there. Something definitely seems wrong with those numbers. I don't know. So I'm gonna go in and talk to her, because I have another class with her like that starts up the next day, basically, and I'm gonna see if that number is actually accurate or if it's a load of shit, which I'm really hoping it's a load of shit. And I know that this guy is down, and I'm not gonna save him. I don't know what this does. What does this do? What else happened last week? This week or whatever. The Walking Dead New Frontier went live on the channel. It started going, and that's exciting. It's always exciting when new shit drops on the channel. I gotta say, like, out of all the series that I've done, all the games that we've played recently, I am probably most excited for this one. Just because of the like all the history I have with the series and the game in general. I'm tossing up the idea of doing a couple of new shows, a new series. One of them is gonna be ready soon. I mean, like, the video will be finished soon. The finished product won't be out for a while, just because of the nature of the beast, basically. But yeah, I am working on a bunch of stuff, covert, secret stuff, that I'm excited for you guys to know about, but not excited for you guys to see just yet. So, there's that. I'm gonna leave you guys guessing, basically. because I'm a dirtbag sometimes. Trying to think, what else? I started getting really back into Pokemon Go, which is a weird sentence. No, but with Pokemon Go dropping all the 80 new Pokemons, I got really into it. Me and Cincinnati Kid 135, we've kind of gone on these nightly hunts almost this week, trying just to catch stuff. I've got some pretty cool things, just thanks to our little escapades, which is awesome. Like, I love catching really badass stuff. It's something that doesn't happen a lot, but when it does, it's like, oh god. Oh fuck, I fucked that up. Fucked that up big time. I can still use this, right? This is still useful. Yep, still useful. So it's exciting to kind of get back into the whole game of Pokemon Go. I was excited to see like who's still around. It does kind of feel like everyone that's still playing it now is like in it to win, basically. Like every gym around me nowadays is like just covered with like the most badass shit you're gonna find. And it's horrifying. Because nothing I have is close to that. But it's fun. It's fun. It's fun getting back into it. And yes, I am trying to kind of convince myself that it's still fun.
Get your ass up, Egg.
But other than that, I don't think much happens that like you guys don't know about or I haven't told you guys about. I do want to thank you guys though for like the amount of crazy support, like just a crazy support this the channel has been getting recently. It's almost mind-blowing. I think in the last 2 weeks we grew by like 9. No, not 9. Last 2 weeks we grew like 7, 9, same number, totes. 9 little followers. I don't know. I want to come up with a name with us, but don't have one. Don't these explode? There it is. Like, these explode, don't they? So it's just been crazy to see the amount of love you guys are giving to the channel. I'm also excited because you guys seem to really like what I'm throwing out. If you guys want to see anything that's coming to PlayStation relatively soon, I want to know. I want to give you guys the content you deserve. I want to make YouTube gaming great again. And other shits. But I'm glad you guys are digging everything, getting diggy with it. But yeah, that's actually gonna be it for this video. I don't have anything else to say. I've kind of been pandering for the last 20 seconds. So yeah, that's gonna be the video. So thank you guys for watching. My name is Insane Raven, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. Yep.